morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison if you were new here, and today we are just going through a day in my life, some vlogging stuff, getting ready for the new year, taking down from Christmas, unpacking from our big trip. My last video that just went up, I actually filmed like almost 2-ish weeks ago. It was us packing for our Christmas vacation, which was thankfully to go home and spend the time with family. And we are home from that trip. We got home at like 11 p.m., 10 p.m. It was very late. We picked up Mr. Bucky from our friend's house. We were watching them. He had a great time with his little buddy Parker, the little golden retriever puppy that I dog sit sometimes. But now we need to kind of get our lives together. We need to go grocery shopping. I need to clean the house. We need to unpack. We have, I think, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7 suitcases on our way home because, guys, we are so blessed with our family and having like 6 different Christmases basically. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that for this year of like splitting up time with family and socially distancing and trying to be safe and wearing our masks. We did all of that. I got a couple rude comments on the packing video about people saying like, you shouldn't be traveling, mask up. Like, we wore masks, we followed all of the protocols, like we were as safe as possible. We stayed clear of people that like were high risk, and guys, we were as responsible as possible. But I think a lot of you understand, especially if you're in the military, it had been 5 months since Christian had seen his parents, and it had been 3 or 4 months since I had seen my family or his family. Like, it was so much needed, and we enjoyed it every single minute of it, and it's just time that we're gonna cherish forever and being able to spend Christmas with them. But with all that being said, our house is a disaster. We have 7 suitcases full of Christmas gifts from Christian's family, my family, just everybody. Tons of stuff, just so much going on. But first thing I want to show you guys, I think I hinted at this in my last video, but if you follow my Instagram, you've already seen this. So follow my Instagram if you aren't already. But the dining table is done. It looks so good. I am obsessed with this. I actually sent Christian a picture of like a West Elm dining table that I loved, but it was $2,000, and that is out of my price range. And over the last month, he has been figuring out how to do woodworking. We've been buying tools, and he built this beautiful table. Now, this room is obviously not yet together. We have curtains that need to be hung up, but I need to still buy that front curtain rod. This is a different dog crate. We use this crate for when Parker, the little golden retriever, comes by. Bucky's crate is actually still at the friend's house. We didn't have room in our car when we picked him up with all of our suitcases, so we need to go get that eventually. This piece of furniture in the back, we're gonna try to sell it probably, just because it doesn't really make sense in this room, and we want space to put chairs back here, and it's not really enough space for that. I'm also gonna order, I think, a jute rug, so like super neutral to break up the like dark wood and the light wood. And I actually have already ordered 2 chairs. They're black wishbone chairs, and they should be coming in like a week. I'm so excited for them. I think I want wishbone chairs on the end. We have enough leftover wood that Christian wants to build a bench right here. And then we're gonna test the wishbone chairs on the other side, because the chairs that I really ultimately want have been like sold out for months. So I don't think those will be back in stock anytime soon, but this room is coming together so great. It's gonna be a really great place to host people when that's happening again. So that is like the very fun and exciting house update. I am so excited that we have that dining table. It is absolutely beautiful. And Christian is such a great husband. He's already talking about what his next project is, what the next build will be, what he's gonna be doing next. I think he's going to do the bench for the dining table first, because he has that wood out and everything. We wanna clear up some space in the garage. And then I think he's gonna build Mr. Bucky here a toy box to go outside, because he has a lot of like tennis balls and things that we only play with outside, and I wanna keep it that way because they smell. Do not eat that, mister. And then we're gonna rebuild a couch and a coffee table. All kinds of fun things are coming in this house. We're still piecing this place together, and I'm loving the process of it. But I think I have rambled enough and wasted enough time, and I kinda need to just get on with my list. I have a little post-it to-do list for the day of things I need to get done, and it looks kind of short and not that intimidating, but the number one thing on this is to unpack. Well, actually, I'm gonna take you upstairs. You coming with us, Bucky? Come on. Upstairs is where we took all of our bags last night and left them, and so these are the 2 big suitcases we packed. Super fun. Yes, we have matching Christmas onesies, but all of that is full. This suitcase, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Completely full. We are spoiled rotten. And if you guys remember in my last video, I talked about crock pot liners, and I think my mom watched that video, so she got me that for Christmas. We have bread from my sister-in-law that she baked. We've got all kinds of goodies. Those are more bags of Christian stuff. And then you come in our bedroom, my carry-on bag, and then 2 more suitcases to unpack. So I'm not sure if I'll unpack all of this in one fell swoop, but I know that I kind of need to just start somewhere. So I'm gonna set you guys up on a tripod. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. Oh, also, another fun thing. I was very nervous about packages being stolen from our house, but guys, military base housing locked down. We had things delivered like the day that we left. So we left on the 21st and we got back on the 29th. And I had things delivered at the 21st and they were still sitting at our front door days after. So I am so thankful and grateful for honest people and like secured living situation here on military base housing. It makes me very, very happy. What are you doing in there? You're very cute. Bucky's always out there looking for a window to look out. You're so cute. I missed you so much. But what I was saying is one of the things that was waiting for me was this Lion of Judah t-shirt. If you guys remember, I like missed out on the first launch. Milena Ciciotti's merch. She's another YouTuber that like focuses on like faith-based Christianity stuff. Her husband have a podcast called As For Me and My House. It is such a great podcast, especially if you're newlyweds or like getting married or thinking about marriage. They talk a lot about their marriage. I think they've been married like 2 or 3 years and they have 2 kids, and it's just a really wholesome, great podcast to listen to. They have guests who are really knowledgeable and I love it. But her merch came in, a couple other things came in, stuff for a planner. That's another thing on my list. I need to set up my planner and plan a video because I want to put up a video on Saturday about my 2021 goals, how we're getting organized, setting up our budget for the year, setting up our like financial goals, setting up like my annual goals, because I love goal setting, and just getting that all organized. That is also on my to-do list. Oh my gosh, guys, why do we have so much stuff? Are you gonna help me unpack? Can you help me get these things out of the suitcase? I know that there are some dog toys for you. Your grandma bought you dog toys. She bought you toys and treats. Also, the best time to get really affordable calendars for the new year is Target right now in their dollar spot. I got this little desk calendar for $3, but they have like the full-size massive ones for $5. I just didn't love any of the designs this year, but this guy's really cute. It has little gold detailing and you can hang it up on the wall. So I always like having one of these. Bucky got quite a few Christmas gifts this year too. Christian's brother and his wife bought Bucky a really cute whiskey bottle, but we never give him soft toys because I'm sure he'll rip them apart. But this has a squeaker and like a water bottle inside that you can replace. So I hope he likes this. What do you think? Can you sit? Oh. That was pathetic, Bucky. We need to work on that. What do we think? There's a water bottle in there. It squeaks. Do you like it? Oh, tail wags. We like it. Some other things he got from Grandma and Grandpa is this Kong wobbler. So you can stick treats in here and he can knock it over and like they'll fall out. We also have lots of food. These are all things that are going downstairs. Some Christmas presents Christian got from his brothers. A half-pound Reese's peanut butter cup. And then my sister-in-law actually has a cutting board and sourdough bread business. So she gave us some fig jam to go with our custom-made cutting board. She does like customizations and like she'll put your last name on it. I actually have a different one from her downstairs. And then of course, all of the sourdough bread. I think she currently only sells in Charlotte, North Carolina, but if you are in the area, I will link her Instagram down below. Really affordable, great price, and so delicious. We have eaten so much of this bread over the last week and I am so sad that this is all that we have to take home with us, but it's called Sweet and Sourdough Co. So I will show that Instagram down below. This whole thing up here, everything up on this little ledge needs to go downstairs and I ran out of room, so now it's in this pile. This needs to go to the office. Are we done with this next suitcase? Is this empty? Oh, bless up. Okay. The big suitcases are done. They are conquered. I can put these in here. Normally we're gonna put these in this big storage closet, but in a couple days or weeks or something, I'm gonna go and reorganize all of this so there's actually space for all of it. Also, you can tell all of our Christmas decor goes in here, and I don't think it will fit right now. Okay, 2 bags left, and I'm really hoping that it's mostly just like Christian's like toiletries and clothes. Actually, I know it's on his toiletries because he accidentally left that at his parents' house. starving and I don't think we have that much food in the house, so I guess I'm just gonna have to have some of this delicious cinnamon sugar bread. Come on. Taking a little bit of a break because my head hurts because I am starving. So let's get this cooking, or just warmed up, just a little bit nourishment. Oh gosh, there's more stuff down here. Oh, actually, this is really fun stuff. Hold on. So Christian and I stopped by Disneyland. If you follow my Instagram, you would have seen that. And I wanted to buy a sweatshirt, but the one that I picked out was just like way too much money. So instead, we opted to get an overpriced ornament for our Christmas tree because we hadn't bought one for the year yet. And isn't this little Disneyland ornament cute? It just says Disneyland on it. So I'm gonna put this on our tree. We also bought these sour strips, and these aren't my favorite Disney candy. They are so sour, so tart, but they are like addicting, absolutely addicting. Okay, this smells so heavenly. I might end up getting a second slice. Bucky, this is not for you. So I'm gonna sit and chill for a minute. It's already 8:30. Oh my goodness. This day's going to fly by, I can just tell.
It's a syndicate at night, blasting playpen in the daytime.
I really need to get a basket or something, so carrying all of this stuff downstairs when I have my hands full is not such a process. Do I have baskets anywhere?
And settle back down at sunrise. Cut the cord at noon and say you'll be back soon. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early.
Okay, I'm already tired of filming all of this and putting it all away, so I'm gonna save you guys having to watch it. So here it is dirty, and now it's clean. Although I will say it's a little bit deceiving because the bathroom is the next space to work on, and then out here in the office and downstairs are still complete disasters. But I do feel good about having the bedroom done. Let's finish the bathroom again really fast. Before and after. Much, much better. All right, Christian got home a little bit early from work, actually very early from work. It is 11, and I forgot that tomorrow is New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day, obviously, and he's off from work, so that is fantastic. So he's upstairs getting undressed, figuring out what he wants to do for the rest of the day. He's gonna start working on some projects, and I think he's gonna put shelves in our bathroom, and he also told me that the beautiful, beautiful dining table he's gonna sell. So he's listing that on OfferUp and I think Facebook Marketplace. So if you are interested in our dining table, you can buy it from us apparently. Not super hyped about dealing with this giant mess, but there are some goodies in here that I'm so excited for. I gave Santa a list from Amazon of things that Christian and I were interested in. And one of them was this, if I can open this one hand. So this guy is like a wooden charging dock. So it comes with this box, and then you can lift it up and hide all your cables and chargers in here, and they have an attachment so you can put your Apple Watches here, you can put AirPods here, and then you can put a bunch of devices on top of here, and they give you all of the plugs too. I don't think they give you the plug for the Apple Watch charger, but we're gonna set this up in our kitchen to keep it a little bit neater because recently we have been getting very cluttered with all of like the devices.
Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. It's some booze fueled teenage ground, running from pub to club like bloodhounds, from 10 till 6 a.m. and no one knows how to stop them. Hold the drinks out one and help the one who's gone. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly.
It was quite the process setting up this little gadget, but I really, really like it. So you can charge phones here, you can fit an iPad here too, and it's super neutral and blends in, but it also gives everything a place to go. So I'll have this link from Amazon. Shout out to my mom for blessing us with it this Christmas. I really, really, really wanted this, and I love that we have it now. And speaking of fun little kitchen gadgets, my sister-in-law, Nikki, got me this dish brush holder from Uncommon Goods, I think is the name. And I'm trying to find a good little spot for it. Maybe this side will be the winning side. And it's perfect to hold that, and it's super neutral. It goes with my whole little theme. And I think it'll clean up the sink area a little bit too, make it a little bit neater. That way we don't have that dish brush just like floating around. I just finished doing a little bit of yard work. Thankfully, on the military base housing, we don't have to worry about like hiring our own lawn maintenance. Like the front lawn, they take care of. The back lawn is up to you guys, but with Bucky like pounding down all the grass, we normally don't have much grass to work with, to cut. So we honestly haven't done anything to the grass. At some point, I think we will go back there because we have a ton of weeds. So we'll do like a backyard makeover maybe, because we still have to like kind of furnish it out there. Because after Christian sold our outdoor couch, he hasn't made a new one yet. So that could be a fun video. But what I was going to say was the previous owners here had installed or like put up one of those, I don't know what even they're called. They're like fences, and they can like have like vines crawl up it. And they have one in front of our door, and they've never trimmed it. And now it's starting to get a little bit unruly. So spend some time trimming that up, and it's now 1:13. We're about 80% unpacked, which is the first thing that I'm doing off my to-do list. It's actually the only thing I've really made progress on. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break though, because it's been quite the morning unpacking, finding new homes for everything, cleaning, settling back in, and for some reason I am absolutely exhausted. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of self-care time. My nails are disgusting. I hate them. I need to fix my nails. So I'm gonna sit down for a little bit of time, catch up on some YouTube videos, because that was like the best part of seeing family, is like I wasn't on my phone, I wasn't checking Instagram like tons. Like normally I'm on my phone way too much during the day, but like when I'm with family and friends and like hanging out with everybody, it was so much easier to be disconnected, and now I have like fun YouTube videos to catch up on. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, paint my nails, feel like a new woman, and then we'll be able to tackle the rest of the to-do list later today. There's also a fun package coming, so I hope it comes before the video is over, because I want to share that with you guys too. Scratch the YouTube videos. I'm an episode behind on the challenge, which is my favorite trash reality competition show, so I'm gonna watch that instead.
Let's get girly, girly. Let's get girly, girly. I go touch alone with a hangover till 10 p.m. I'll say I'll never go again. Tut tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Tut tut, no worries. Please get back early.
And we have now cleaned off this desk just in time to destroy it again. So the last bit of time, I have been having a blast. One, catching up on YouTube. It's always a great thing when you can have kind of a chill day that you can like put something on in the background and watch while you're doing like work and stuff. And it wasn't exactly work. I was kind of doing something really fun. So I got an order in from Cloth and Paper, which is like a bougie like planner supply store. And I really sat and thought about this for a long time, because it's really it's overpriced. I'm gonna just flat out say it. For what it is, it's overpriced, but it's like very aesthetic and pretty, and I got suckered in. I'm gonna go in a lot more detail of what I use this planner for and like how I plan everything in my next video. My 2021 goal setting, planning, budgeting, that whole video, but I show you all of these little sections, how we budget, all of that. So I've been setting this up for the new year with all my new little planner goodies. So that has been fun. And then Christian is actually running out to the store to grab some food, and he told me when he left that he found my package I've been waiting for all day. So I got a new Grove order in. Some things I wanted, some things I kind of needed, but like most things were things I've been coveting for a while and were finally back in stock. And I will share a link down below. The main way that I afford ordering from Grove this often is because you guys are awesome and support my channel by going down to my description bar and then shopping through Grove using my link. So if you are a first-time customer from Grove, you qualify for a free cleaning set with your order. So you'll get a free Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray, dishwash, and hand soap, and you pick the scents for all of those, and that's just a free bonus for your first order with them. So if you want to shop through my link and support me, I do get a kickback from that, full transparency, but I love their service so much and all of the products they have, and it's kind of fun. I love getting things in the mail. It's like Christmas when mail comes during the day. Quick little Grove haul, nothing too crazy. The main thing I needed were these dish brush replacement heads. My dish brush by our sink that I put like the dish brush holder in is from Grove, and we were out of replacement heads, so I wanted to buy some more of these. I also bought this Method dish soap refill. So I have little refillable like Target jars, like oil can pump type things, whatever they're called, and they're just refillable. So I don't have to spend money on like buying full size like Method dish soap things or whatever dish soap I'm buying. I buy like giant sizes and can refill the refillable ones. So it's a little bit better for the environment. And I get to have like an aesthetically pretty kitchen because I have like matching like soap dispensers. So that's gonna go underneath our sink to refill our dish soap when that happens. And then last two cleaning products I bought, I saw that they had antibacterial spray in stock, and even though it's now almost 2021, finding antibac stuff can be a bit of a struggle sometimes. So whenever I see it, I like to grab one, especially because Christian took one with him to his office to help like keep that space clean. So we needed a new antibac for our house, and this is in the scent Wildflower. The other spray I got is Method All-Purpose Lime and Sea Salt Spray. I am ready for summer. I am dreaming of warmer days and coronavirus being past us and all of the sunshine that will come with that day. So I'm like in like the summer mood already. Like Christmas is over, give me heat, give me summer. And then the last two things they're just kind of fun things that I did to actually make my order like reach like the free shipping level or whatever. Actually, no, you know what it was? I was supposed to get a freebie with this order and it didn't come with it. I'm gonna reach out to the group. The customer service is normally pretty good about like helping you out with that. But that was kind of annoying because the main reason I bought these two little things were to like put my order to the point where I could get free reusable straws. But the first thing I got was a Burt's Bees blush. Grove actually has a lot of things on their website that aren't just cleaning products, so they have like makeup, like clean brands. So I got a new blush. I actually don't have that many blushes. I have one other one that's more of like a mauve-y, like pink tone, like more cool tone pink, and this was more warm tone, so I thought that that'd be a nice way to like add to my collection. I don't wear or use that much makeup. I used to be like super into makeup and like had tons and tons of it, but I decluttered a ton of it. And that's actually probably going to be my first decluttering video of the new year. In that closet over there, I have an Alex 5-drawer set from IKEA full of makeup that I never ever wear. So I'm gonna have a big declutter going through and just purging tons of makeup that I was really into like 2 years ago, but recently has not been my thing, and makeup expires, so time to say goodbye. And the last thing I got from Grove, I'm very excited about this. This is one of my favorite things that they've put out recently, and I've been coveting it, and I'm like, Allison, you don't need it, you don't need it. And then I finally had enough credits to buy it. It's actually not even that expensive. It's like $18, $17, but it is this gorgeous, oh, it is really pretty. I'm very happy I got this. It's this gorgeous marble tray. So I think the idea behind this is you put your like refillable dish soap and hand soap on top of this by your sink, but our sink is like, we have a kind of a ratchet sink. We're in rental of military housing, so we don't have like the nicest bougiest sink. So I think I want to try to find somewhere else to use this guy, but he was too pretty to pass up. Maybe in our master bathroom I'll put him in there, or on top of our dresser and put like jewelry on top of it. But it's very heavy duty, high quality. I think it's real marble, but really, really pretty home decor piece from Grove Collaborative. So very happy to have this. And speaking of my planner and that video coming out soon, this video has been very heavy on like materialism and shopping and like buying things, and I definitely don't love when my channel steers in that direction, because I feel like when I like to share things with people. I'm a very vocal sharer. I talk a lot, I talk very fast. People always comment saying I talk way too fast, but I'm very sorry if you're one of them. That's just how I talk and how I am. But I try not to be terribly materialistic, but it's a lot easier to share things in my life that involve buying things, like buying new home decor, buying fun planner supplies. Like I want to share these things that I find with you guys because I enjoy using them and find them like worth my investments. And honestly, I'm at the point with my small YouTube channel where no one's giving me free stuff. I'm not getting things to like be paid to share with you guys. So everything I share is like things that are single income, military family, like we decide is like important enough to spend our money on. So that's why I share a lot of these things with you. And I guess a lot of the stuff in the video is also Christmas gifts. So I want to apologize if you guys were not looking forward to me kind of like showing a lot of stuff. I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable sometimes like sharing a lot of things. Well, not sharing a lot of things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm rambling on. I guess this video had a lot of material things, but that's not all that I'm about. But I feel like it's a lot that I share on YouTube. So actually, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Do you guys enjoy seeing like what I buy, like new favorites, what we're getting in from online orders? Or are you guys like kind of over it? Or do you want to just see like decluttering? Because that's a lot of my videos too, getting rid of stuff. So I feel like that's kind of clashing. Who knows? Anyway, I have to get this video edited for you guys to go out for tomorrow, so I'm going to be up pretty late editing this video, so I am going to end this here, and I will see you guys in the next one though. Bye!